What's good? It's your boy Black Alchemist here. Sorry for the long absence, but your boy had things to do and things had to do to your boy. What? Anyway, I'm here with another freaking story for y'all, man. I originally was going to tell this story once my channel got bigger, because this is kind of like an extreme story, but like my friends told me I should put it out. I shouldn't wait, so ain't no games out, so shit, why not? So this story you should tell by the title and the thumbnail. She bust the windows out my car. And that shit actually happened to me. Now it's been about a year now since that happened, and I'm not proud of it. I remember it like it's yesterday, because that's like a life-changing type of shit that, you know, I just can't explain. It's, you know what I'm saying, this is something you remember. It's devastating. We'll rewind back to last year, 2014, early this year, like around this time. Oh my god. Okay, so I met this girl, and we're gonna call her Deanna. I met this girl named Deanna, and you know, we chopped it up, you know what I'm saying, we was talking on the phone and shit, and I wasn't really interested in this girl, you know. I was just being like a guy, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not the same guy I used to be that I am now, you know what I'm saying. Like now I'm a different guy, but back then I was like a dick, yo. Like I would go for girls, like, and they would take interest in me, but the feeling wouldn't be mutual. You know, I was an asshole. Anyways, yeah, back then I was an asshole. So I was talking to this girl. We would chop it up from time to time, be on the phone. We'll text, you know what I'm saying, Facebook messages and shit. And you know, one day I asked her, hey, you trying to kick it? We can go back to my crib, watch some Netflix, cause I sure wasn't taking her out. I'm bogus, but anyway, yeah. So I picked her up and came back to my crib, which was a dumbass move, cause I should never told her where I live. But anyways, I took her back to the crib, and oh my god, my bad. But anyways, where was I? Shit. Okay, I brought her to my house. You chilling on my bed or whatever, and I put on Netflix. We were watching Boomerang, that show. I mean, not that show, but that movie with Eddie Murphy and Robin Givens. And we were watching that and shit, and you know what I'm saying, things happen, and so, you know what I'm saying, I took her home, and you saw things came from there. You know, we talked, you know what I'm saying. I keep saying, you know what I'm saying, because I'm nervous, but we talked. I'd pick her up from time to time. She'd hit me up like she want to come over to my house, you know what I'm saying. We watch TV, and you know, things happen, and I'll take her home. Well, one day it was early in the morning, if I can remember. And by the way, this girl was ghetto. Like, I don't fuck with ghetto girls. I mess with a couple, including her. It was one other ghetto girl. Other than that, I don't really mess with ghetto girls. But yeah, she was ghetto. Like, I'm talking about, like, I don't know, like fucking, damn, I don't know, lace fronts. She ain't wear no damn lace front. Damn. She was just ghetto. Alright, she was ghetto. So one day, I hit her up, or she hit me up. She called me. I think she woke me up in the morning. It was like 8, 9 in the morning. I don't think I had school today. I had work that day, like later on, like around 5 or something. So I was like, you know, it's 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? You trying to come over? All right. So I scooped her up, and things happened, and then on the ride home, I'm thinking like, damn, you know, this shit been going on for like probably like 2-3 weeks. I'm getting tired of it. Excuse me. I'm getting tired of it. And so, you know what I'm saying, like a dumbass, which I should have did in person. Actually, I think, okay, I did in person. I was on the way home. I told her I wasn't really feeling her, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really feeling her like that. And, you know, she got angry and shit. What the fuck you mean? I did this, I did that, blah, blah, blah. All this other shit, you know, yap. And so, you know what I'm saying, I ain't trying to hear it, you know what I'm saying. By the time the argument started heating up, we was already in front of her house. I was like, you know, hey, it's just how I'm feeling, you know what I'm saying. You can't make the heart feel what the heart want. No, what, does that make sense? Well, you can't make a heart feel something it won't, is what I told her. And so she went in the house, you know what I'm saying. I blocked her on Facebook and I did my thing. I blocked her on Facebook and, you know what I'm saying, went about my business. And a couple and I blocked their number too on my phone. I blocked their number, so whenever she'll call me, it'll go straight to voicemail. I'll still get her voicemails and everything, but when she called my phone, you know, it don't come to my phone. So one day I unblocked her for some reason. I don't know, it been a few days, like a week since we talked in there. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna unblock her. I unblocked her, and then I sent her a message apologizing. She was not trying to hear that shit. And she's like, you know what, blah blah blah, you gonna see when I light your car on fire and I bust your fucking windows and shit, blah blah blah. I'll be like, are you serious? And I had school that day, but I didn't have to be there. We had like I had to write an essay, but you know what I'm saying, I could write it at home. I had a laptop, so I could just email it to my teacher or whatever. So it was like 8 in the morning, you know what I'm saying. And then, so I didn't believe, I'm like, man, you ain't finna do shit, you know what I'm saying. I'm like, man, you ain't finna do shit, you just bluffing. Turns out, like 15 minutes later, cause she didn't live but probably like 25 blocks from my crib, so she wasn't far. 15 minutes later, you know what I'm saying, I hear her thumping, like, you know what I'm saying, knocking. I'm like, what the fuck? So I look at the back window, and then I see this bitch get into a car and pull off. I'm like, oh my lord, oh my god. And I'm like, I know this bitch did not do what I thought she did. And so then so she her dumb ass gonna call me. No, she ain't call me. She sent me a Facebook message. Like, oh, you see your back window, bitch? That's what you get for playing with my heart. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh my god, like, you know, I could call the police on you, and you sending me this message is the evidence I need to get your ass locked up. How stupid can you be? Like, oh my god. And so I go outside, take pictures of my car, you know, for the insurance company and shit. And then she gonna leave. She left me constant voice messages on my fucking voicemail, bro. Constant, talking about, oh, your mama raised the food, blah blah blah, some, and I'm just like, okay, so stop being dumb, you know what I'm saying? So what I did was called the cops. The cops came over, filled out a police report, you know what I'm saying? And I hung out with my friends, got a restraining order against their ass, went to the court, got a restraining order against their ass. Long story short, hung out with my friends later that day. And she called me from a number I did not recognize, and my dumb ass pick up numbers that I don't recognize. So I said hello. She said, yeah, blah blah. I bet you wish you hadn't broken up with me, huh? I was like, nah, not really. Like, I don't regret anything I do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because at a point in time, I wanted it, so I don't regret nothing. And she's like, oh really, huh? Oh really? And I'm like, yes, really. She goes, how would you feel if I set your car on fire? I'm like, okay, I'm like, we'll see that when we get across that bridge there. We'll just see that. And she's like, okay. She like, how much your window cost? I'm like, don't even worry about it. Just know you paying for that shit. She's like, bet my ass on him. Blah blah blah. You know, just being smart. Long story short, you know, forwarded like a few days. That bitch gave me my money for my window. Actually, I paid for the window, and she gave me my money back. So at the end of the day, y'all, don't be playing with some of these girls' hearts. Once you get into a relationship with a crazy girl, man, it's hard to get out of, bro. And either, you know what I'm saying, it's like when you get into a relationship with a crazy girl like that, it's like you signing a blood contract and you can't get out. Cause if you break up with her, man, she gonna do something crazy to you or hurt somebody you love, man. So you know what I'm saying, get to know somebody good enough to draw to the conclusion if they crazy or not. You know what I'm saying? My dumb ass was just, you know what I'm saying, being a boy and not even thinking no shit like that. But man, hey, be careful who y'all date, man. Be careful who y'all hook up with, y'all, cause that shit cost me. I'm glad I got paid that day, cause otherwise I was, man, boy. But anyways, that's the story. She busted windows on my car, man. Appreciate y'all listening, and stay tuned, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Yeah. Anyways, it's your boy Black Alchemist signing out, and my next girl is not gonna be crazy. I promise y'all. Peace.